Hey y'all, so I thought my Christmas lights was going to be bright enough and they not. But hey, it's whatever. I just want to touch on a point that I completely forgot that I didn't add in that comment underneath the Friends in High Places video. So if you watched that previous video I made, like Friends in High Places, and thank you for bearing with me because child, the energy is crazy. Also going to include some channel messages at the end of this. But in terms of a forgotten message from that previous video, in that video, I was getting like, this is like spiritual energies helping you, uh, a grandparent energy, great grandparents. But what I also was getting too, and now I have like other things to confirm everything, is that the Queen of Cups energy could also be a goddess energy. This Queen of Cups, it might not be necessarily a grandparent scenario or great grandparents. Take it as it resonates. It could be for you. For some other people, where if the message I included in that video about somebody trying to seek external help from a higher entity, if that resonates for you, then you could have a grandfather energy that's watching over you and assisting you in this situation, as well as a goddess energy. Now, this is also something I forgot to include in that video too. Now, about this person that went to this goddess, that they went to this goddess with a request to do you something dirty. That's kind of what I'm getting, to help them, to assist them in something, because they basically do not lack the awareness and they're not good at holding themselves accountable. So there are things that have happened to this person and they felt like it was you. So, and even if they feel like after a while, even if they start feeling like it wasn't you, they felt like maybe you could have sent your spirit team on them, possibly. Yeah, okay, there we go. They could have felt like you were sending your ancestors to them or whoever's in your spirit team too. Of course, the ancestors for your highest good. But they felt like probably like it was a full on spiritual battle. But I'm getting like you can't help, you know, like those quotes on Facebook and shit. It'd be like, I can't help how my ancestors defend me. You can't help how your spirit team chose. You can't help how your spirit team chose to defend you. That's not your fault. You didn't send any energy after this person. This person just can't accept the fact that they started something that they can't handle. So I feel like in a way this halfway resonates with what I was saying in that last video, that somebody went to an entity, high ranking entity, but a goddess, because they wanted help and they felt like there would be a natural allegiance to this goddess. I'm not sure if it's because of their race or of nationality too, or maybe something dealing with the elements that this goddess works with and the element that their sign is under. They probably thought that, or maybe just a birthday. There's something that they thought that this goddess was just gonna work with them or be on their side because of either culture, nationality, zodiac placement. Now, what applies to them too is that, because I feel like this could also apply for like multiple different people. But again, this main person that I'm highlighting in this little channel message, this person, I'm not sure if their offering was kind of weak too. Like maybe they offered shit. That's kind of what I'm getting. Like the offering was like weak. Like I don't know. Like they probably looked at it like, man, you gotta do better for what you asking me for. What you think this is? But what this person did is this person, and I guess they probably did this from the jump, and that's why they got their ass beat by your spirit team to begin with. This person likes to play and stuff, and they're not really aware of what they're doing. Like in a few videos ago, I was joking about like everybody wants to be a Lord of Cadaver. Everybody want to be Lord Voldemort. I used to watch hella Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Everybody want to be Lord Moldy Butt. That's what they are. They Lord Moldy Butt. You got some pimples on their ass too. These people, they don't know what they doing. So they playing this shit. They don't know what they doing. They're not understanding the repercussions. Even if they thought they understood, they clearly didn't understand enough. So what this person did wrong is that They initially went to this goddess that is now helping you. They asked this goddess for help and assistance. I feel like also in that, like I said in that last video, this goddess decided to see the whole situation because there wasn't a natural allegiance. This goddess doesn't already work with this person, so this person had to do like a security clearance. This goddess chose to oversee the situation, you, the problem at hand, them, their character, whatever. They saw that what I kind of got is that they saw that you weren't even doing anything, so you weren't, whatever this person wanted to believe, this entity, this goddess saw that you weren't doing anything to this person, or like the things that were happening to this person were just basically. It was a result of their own actions. Now, another reason why this goddess is helping is because this person pissed this goddess off. So what they did is they didn't just go to this goddess. They went to a number of high-ranking entities, could even be outside their culture, to seek help to attack you. So this person, what they didn't do their research about, they went to another entity, they went to another goddess or whatever, started really looking up this goddess or aligning with this goddess or thinking like they embody this goddess, like not like claiming themselves as a child or anything, or like, shoot, this person might not have even been claimed by this person wasn't claimed by anything. In terms of these two goddesses that I'm getting, they won't even claim. So this person went to this other goddess for help, and they started praising this goddess. What they didn't realize was, okay, so like in different cultures how one god or goddess may be another one, but they might be named, they might be named one thing in this culture, but named another thing in another culture. For example, I think Shango, who is an Orisha, and that's West African spirituality, specifically I believe the Yoruba tribe. Shango is kind of basically Zeus, I believe. Because like even though Shango has the axis, it's like the striking, the power lightning when they send attacks, or even when they reverse attacks. So I think what basically happened is this other goddess that they went to ask for help, probably because they felt like the first goddess was taking too long or whatever, or maybe they felt like what they did wasn't hitting. I don't know, but this next goddess that they went to, they didn't do their research. They didn't realize that this goddess that they went to is actually the op of the initial goddess. And the goddesses, the world of gods and goddesses under that culture that aligns with that initial goddess. So they went to another goddess and didn't look up, like, or maybe they don't understand the story, possibly, like the beef between the gods and goddesses and stuff, because they're all stories like that. But whoever they went to, they didn't understand, or they didn't know, should have done some more research. They didn't know that this god or goddess that in the first initial goddesses culture is their op. Or they didn't realize that this is the first entity that I asked, this is their op in the world of the gods and goddesses that concern them and that spirituality or that religion. There we go. Sorry if that's confusing. But basically, when this person did that and they started to praise this other, I'm getting this two goddesses. That's how I was feeling. When this person went to praise this other goddess, they pissed off the first goddess that they initially thought they had an allegiance with. So they pissed off the two things. That goddess wants to help you because A, they see that this person is in the wrong, and B, because they feel slighted. So they feel like a slap in the face. I'm sorry, that shit kind of funny. Because it's like, oh my God, this is why you don't play with that shit, bro. So this person, probably they could still be waiting on something to happen or whatever, who knows. But this person doesn't realize that what they did, they have severely pissed off the first goddess they went to, or the initial one, at least for this story. They don't realize that they piss the fuck out of that goddess. Like there was a relationship that is over. I kept seeing 10-10-2 in terms of spiritual realm or what they tried to get started. Also, I think it also means in general that this person needs to stop what they're doing, because possibly what they may, I don't know what might be in store for this person, but anything that this goddess is going to throw at them because they feel disrespected, it's going to teach them that this is the end of this shit. Like, stop playing with this shit. You got to put this shit down. Like, it's not a joke. It's life or death for real. Like, you might need to really put this shit down, or mainly stop messing with you. Maybe that's mainly it. Like, they need to really, this is going to probably be the end. I hope it's not a bad ending. I don't know. Whatever happens is going to be as it sees fit. That's all I can say on that. But it's definitely going to be an ending to this mindless calling on entities, trying to send things your way, possibly. Like, this person might be learning that they might have to put that down. Or like I said before, like, you do you for like your household, your health, and your wellness. Keep it there. If whatever you do, as long as you're not harming people or whatever, like, but this person, they're seeking to harm. So this might be the end of that cycle, trying to use energy manipulation, thinking that they're Lord Moldy Butt in this bitch. So that's basically what I got. So yeah, you definitely got, like, what's that song from Princess and the Frog? You got friends on the other side. You definitely got some help. And you might not even notice, but take this message as it resonates. And just know, like, if you keep seeing, I don't know, a saint, a goddess, a woman energy. If you keep seeing one woman energy a lot, they are helping you against this person. Because, A, you didn't really do anything. You didn't do anything to them. Like, it's not your fault that your people spiritually helped you out. And then B, it's kind of like this person's like, oh, okay, since you wanted to do that shit, you want to disrespect me, how you going to ask me for something? And then disrespect me by going and by praising my op. That's my op. I don't care if it's Egyptian culture or whatever, like Egyptian, Greek, whatever. I don't care what culture it is, or a Hindu goddess, like, that's basically my op. Whatever it is. And now they want to help you for that too. Yeah, that's why they don't play with shit. Like, them spirits can be petty. Petty as fuck. Hey, I ain't trying to get beat up by them. I'm just saying, like, that's some real, oh, all right, bet, you follow. It's not even like they just not even going to help that person. It's like, you know what, I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you in terms of you, the collective. I'm going to help you. Because I don't know who the fuck they thought they was. That they just disrespected me. I feel like the offering was weak too. I kept getting that. The offering was weak. You asking me this crazy request. I don't know you like that. And then you praising my op. Like, child, something along that lines. Or maybe the offering wasn't what they like. I don't know. Shit, the person should look that up too. But yeah, you definitely got some friends on the other side, child. All right. Hopefully that helped.